I'll run through the team as I do sound check. Well, hello and welcome to the Prince of Wales Stadium for the first game at home for the Kingston Press League One season. And it's hosting South Wales Scorpions. These two sides met last season on the first home game here at the Prince of Wales Stadium, and they do so once again whilst it's race week here at Cheltenham. Plenty of people come straight over from the racecourse, and of course a few of the Gloucestershire All Golds and South Wales Scorpions regulars. We've got your teams in. South Wales Scorpions going with Ian Newbury, David Evans, Christian Ruetz, Thomas Morgan, Yannick Parker, Gregory Wild, Paul Emanuele, Christopher Davis, Connor Farrer, Isaac Duffy, the former All Gold, Bradley Hill, Michael Connor, and another former All Gold in Chris Vitellini. The interchanges will be Oshan Phillips, Barry Phillips, Zach Williams, and Reese David. And then we've got the All Gold side as well, starting with Johnny Leather, Chris Barlow, Josh Allison, Brad Kislingbury, Phil Calburn, Jason from last season, Steve Parry, the captain, of course, the South Walian himself, Phil Calburn in there as well, and the new boy, Lamont Bryant, coming from the London Scholars. So big things heard about him, and he has impressed in his opening few games. Hopefully he can do so once again against the South Wales Scorpions today. But it was an opening day defeat away at the Keepmoat Stadium, taking on Doncaster. South Wales last season looking to improve. Now, of course, they really struggled last season, and they'll want to show a bit more fight than they did in the previous campaign. They lost on the opening day here last season. The All Golds looked very, very good that day, of course, but the All Golds finishing as the top southern side last year, taking a northern scalp in Newcastle last year. And of course they've already taken a northern scalp in the North Wales Crusaders, the former Super League side up at the racecourse ground. Kickoff comes in just a few moments. 7:30 we're delayed due to the traffic that has been going on for the Cheltenham Festival week. So the doctors were delayed, but they are at the ground now. Of course, we need to be playing this game safely. Must have those guys here. So they've arrived. The fans are beginning to pack the stand. There's plenty upstairs as well. for a few of the festival goers. We are just 17 minutes away from kickoff. I will be with you in just a few moments.
So 10 minutes ago ball kick off. I think we're all still here. Apparently everything's arrived. We'll start at 7:30 on the dot. Let's just run through the teams again for the this Kingston Press League 1 Rugby League match tonight. 7:30 kick off. Southwell Scorpions. We're going to go start with Ian Newbury, David Evans, Christian Rhodes, Thomas Morgan, Yannick Parker, Gregory Wild, Paul Emmanuel, the captain, Christopher Davis, Connor Farrer, Isaac Duffy, Bradley Hill, Michael Connor, Krista Vittazini. Interchanges are Ocean Phillips, my friend from Wales, Ocean Phillips, Barry Phillips, Zach Williams, and Reece Davis. And we'll do the old goal between that. Johnny Leather, fullback, Chris Barlow, Josh Allison, Brad Kislinbury, Bill Cowburn, Jason Lombardo, Brendan Newton, Ollie Purslow, Steve Parry, Morgan Evans, Lamont Bryan, Joe McLean and Harrison Elliott. The changes are Dan Polton, Emerson Whittle, Alex Davison and Harry Pitt. Kick-off is in around about 7 or 8 minutes. The officials tonight are Jamie Bloom, and the reserve official is Mr. Appleglass, the reception is Mr. Jones and Mr. Evans, and the match commissioner is Mr. Barnaby. So get your seats, get ready. Game is going to start in around about 7 or 8 minutes, so if you can get a cup of tea, I need a cup of tea. Get yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a seat, and we'll be ready to go very shortly.
Well, welcome to the Prince of Wales Stadium for the first home league game of the season for the Gloucestershire All Golds. And the All Golds make their way out. Steve Parry, the captain, revving the side up already. Of course, the Scorpions and the All Golds met this time last year for the first game of the season. And that was a good run out for the All Golds as they won that particular encounter. The horn, that loud hoot, tells you rugby league is back at the Prince of Wales Stadium tonight. So the two sides are out. I'll name you those once again. The South Wales Scorpions go with Ian Newbury, David Evans, Christian Rowitz, Thomas Morgan, Yannick Parker, Gregory Wild, Paul Emanuele, Christopher Davis, Connor Farrer, Isaac Duffy, the former All Gold, Bradley Hill, Michael Connor, and another former All Gold in Christopher Vitellini. As for the All Golds, they've gone with Johnny Leather, Chris Barlow, Josh Allison, Brad Kidlingsbury, Phil Calburn, Jason Lombardo, Brendan Newton, Ollie Purslow, Steve Parry, Morgan Evans, Lamont Bryan, Joe McLean and Harrison Elliott as the game is underway. Delayed kickoff here, of course. And the All Golds, the first in possession. Nice run as we go into the third set. All Golds looking to make up some yard. Comes out wide, here's Lamont Bryan. New signing from the London Scarlets, already asserting his dominance in the opening 30 seconds. Lamont Bryan. Parry gets the ball out. We go into the fifth set. Parry gets it out again. Now a chance for the All Gold to earn some yards. The kick forward, and it's not too bad. At least Scorpions got a lot of work to do now to get out. So first tackle in. Nice challenge from Purslow. Again, finds just two blue shirts as Scorpions try to get out of their own 22. The one Bryant's there as well, and Scorpions are going to run out of tackles here. They're going to be forced to kick long. And there is the kick. Don't get as much yardage this time. Leather nearly with the knock on. All Golds a bit of work to do now if they get forward. Now it's played out and makes nothing but the pink and black shirt. Here's Purslow. Nice move from Purslow there. Ball comes loose and the penalty's given to the All Golds. But not a bad start. Bit of a shaky one from the Scorpions dealing with that first kick. But a chance to get upfield for the All Golds. So Lombardo kicks, gets into the Scorpions half, and this get a new set now. What they do is they come forward with Joe McLean. As well to hold. Nice run forward from Elliott. So nice play is Parry. It's a really good run as well from Steve Parry, the Welsh international. And another penalty for the All Golds. So looking for this early try at 4 points on the board. They go forward as well as McLean. And they are over the line. Steve Parry Less than 3 minutes into the game, nearly bang on 3 minutes into the game, Steve Parry scores the first home try of the 2016 season.
Sponsored by the All Goal Supporters Club.
So Steve Parry with the first try, good move as well. Bit of discipline perhaps from the Scorpions in these very open stages. But the All Goals will be pleased to have those points on the board. So not the usual kicker for the All Goals. Courtney Davis rested. It should be fairly straightforward, bit to the left, but hardly at the touchline. And we'll see if this one goes over. Not a bad kick. And it's just wide. So the score will stay All Goals 4. South Wales Scorpions 0. Lombardo there missing the first conversion back here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. So South Wales Scorpions will get us back underway. So kick comes straight into some brilliant handling from Johnny Leather. Eventually, Parslow's brought down. He's a big lad. Here's Elliott. Nice shots eaten up there by the All Goals. Parry brings it out. It's back with Parslow. Good, strong challenge by the Scorpions. 10 and 12. Doubling up there. Now, good handling from the All Goals. Kick eventually there. It's a decent one as well. Now, it depends how forward they can get. Runs made. It's challenge made by Chris Barlow. Him and Barlow and Allison combining well. Pass out. The pass by Connor Farrer is blocked by Parslow, and well, it's a good opening 6 minutes for the All Goals. Already a try on the board. That's nice handling from the Scorpions, and eventually Lamont Bryan there takes him down. And eventually kick forward, and fullback Leather will get there, but the penalty is awarded to the visitors. So a chance for them now to make some serious ground in the All Goals half. So they make up a few yards, now they get back underway. Ball with Davis. Now Morgan get the ball out wide. Tackle on Michael Connor. And the Scorpions look to reply to the early try. It's nice play from the visitors. Now can they go back through the middle, and that's nice again, just in front of the post. Come to Vera. The All Goals got to deal with this, and wow, he nearly comes through. Nice play, and eventually it just comes loose, but they're back on it again. So the All Golds back in possession. Good battle there, and take 3 to take him down eventually. All Golds looking now to get away. It was a dangerous spell from the Scorpions eventually until the ball was turned over. Parry gets it out. Kick forward and kick long as well. But it's well held by Yannick Parker. Now he come forward. And pace going forward there as well, and eventually the penalty is given to the Scorpions. A good healthy crowd here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. Of course, the Cheltenham Festival on this week. Today, the Wednesday of the festival. Looking to enjoy some more sport at the end of their night. Good fit kick forward as well. That gives them some good ground to start this play. That's nice play as well. The All Golds, 4 of them dragging the man down. Play that wide. There's a few numbers on the left, including Christian Rutz, who caused a lot of problems a few moments ago. Scorpions coming forward. Decided to go right. Probably a sensible option as well. Nice handling as they look to get it right into the All Golds faces. They've gone right. And eventually brought, I believe, into touch. There's going to be a scrum down. First of the game. The All Golds come forward. That's a lovely play as well by Elliott. One of the few in the side, a few of them rested, of course, for the long trip to Toulouse. Coming up this weekend in the Challenge Cup, the likes of Courtney Davis, Jamie Murphy there, and there's a bit of handbags in the middle. Lamont Bryan well in the mix of that one. But yeah, travelling Scorpions fans as well in the crowd, letting the All Golds know what they think of that. And just the captains, Paul Emanuele and Steve Parry, having words with the referee. Parry just telling the other 12 that it's finished and to move on with it. So Bryant will start this play. Wow. Let's scrum down back into the possession of the Scorpions. Knock on. Celebrated that almost like a try, but it's a very, very good opportunity for them now to get back into the All Golds half. They did well in there in the opening stages. Nearly dropped there by Thomas Morgan. They go left, they're going to go wide. Good challenge in the end. But they're really up for this now, the Scorpions. They come forward again. Ball with Roberts, gets it out. That's a nice run from Isaac Duffy, the former All-Gold. Of course, he was here last season. Emanuele out wide, Roets, and that's the equalising try. Great try from the Scorpions, all started from that scrum after the knock-on. So, Christian Roets. That was nice. Nice play there, and just as I said, the Southwell Scorpions getting into the All-Gold's faces now. They seem really, really up for this one.
Southwell Scorpions 4, kick to cover.
So the conversion to cover is a tough angle for Paul Emanuele, the Scorpions captain. Right on this near side. So All-Gold's 4, South Wales Scorpions 4, chance now to go into the lead. And the visitors, who were almost the whipping boys in the division last season, didn't enjoy last season, could give the All-Golds, the top southern side of the league last year, the game here. Decent kick, and that's a great kick from Paul Emanuele. Really at an acute angle, but he hit that one with perfection. So it's the All-Golds 4, South Wales Scorpions 6.
6-4 the latest score.
But the All-Golds get us back underway. We're 15 minutes into this game. Good kick out wide, bounces in the end quite neatly. Nice running. That's really good running. And eventually this is really good play from the Scorpions, but it's just knocked on. All-Golds back in possession now. They will want to get forward, as the visitors did. Very unlucky there for the Scorpions. And again another knock on, this time from Johnny Leather. Now Scorpions another chance to get forward. Nice kick. There's a foot race. Who's going to get there first? There was an All-Gold who got there first in the end. Good recovery. So time off now then, as we set up the next play. So the Scorpions have a chance to come forward. They look to have potentially gone wide with Yannick Parker, but he's just held up. Feisty game so far in the opening 17. Here's well, wide. Again, the Scorpions really going at it. Look, a different side to the team we played last year. And nearly bounces well for the All-Golds, but South Wales maintain possession. potentially knocked on, but the ball was adjudged to have bounced forward by the referee. Looked like it just bounced straight back up, but now's a chance for the All Goals just to take the wind out of the Scorpion sails a little bit. They've really got it in them at the moment. Parry gets the ball out, and eventually the All Goals get back into the Scorpions' half, and Parry gets it out of his Purslow. Another chance, the All Goals. Good handling once again. They get out wide. Could be a chance. Phil Calburn with it. This time they go right, and it nearly falls for them. And for Elliott, it is. And it's Harrison Elliott with the try. And the All Goals back in front. We could be in for a really, really good game here. But a decent start, first 19 minutes. And on 19 minutes, Harrison Elliott puts the All Goals back in front. All Goals 8, South Wales Scorpions 6. And the conversion still to come. That was nice hands. And eventually Elliott, who's been a presence, manages to get over the line. So it's going to be Lombardo with the conversion. He missed his first one. Last season's kicker Matt Bradley obviously moved on to Swinton. Courtney Davis rested today, so Lombardo on kicking duty. Every player seems to have a kicking routine these days, and doesn't seem to be different for Lombardo. So he steps up. And he manages to miss. Potentially one of the easiest conversions he'll come across, certainly in this game. So it stays at 8-6, just 2 points between both sides. And it's been a very, very close opening 20 minutes. Scorpions to get us back underway. Paul Emanuele to get the ball forward. So kick forward. Exactly the same style of kick as it was when it restarted from the first All Goals try. I think Scorpions contested that the ball was knocked on there, but not given by any of the officials here. Here's Lamont Bryan. Not seen that much of him in the opening 21. Nice high kick, they'll chase, but it was knocked backwards in the end and recovered by Ian Newbury. The fullback won't want too many of those today. The kick essentially was pretty simple. So Parry with a challenge. He's going back out. Emanuele gets it forwards and it's dropped backwards, but the Scorpions fans shouting for a knock on. I don't think they're going to get that one in the month of Sundays, but All goes wriggle through there. Parry. Purslow. Those two have been linking up nicely, and Purslow's been good at taking the challenges. Here's Elliott, the try scorer. Big hit, but and he comes away with it. Back to Parry, and now the All Golds can get forward again. Nice movement. Parry just travels with it a bit more, dinks it over the top, and it's not a bad idea. Lombardo, oh, Parry just misses with the catch. Don't think they were on the same wavelength there at all. And the Scorpions back in possession, good challenge. Southwell's come forward, nice kick as there's an awkward bounce in the end for Leather. Beats one challenge, beats the other, does really well. Now to get out their own half, the All Golds just dropped, and well, penalty given to the All Golds. So Lombardo to kick, missed 2 conversions, so his kicking not spot on today. Second of which really was criminal to miss, but All Golds do lead 8-6 here. 25 minutes into this first half. Here's Purslow. Does well once again. Parry is nice move this. They look to get it over. Really good play. And he's just held up before the line. Josh Allison, it was. Desperate to get it forward, but there's Lombardo. Elliott, right the challenge. Ball comes loose. Here's Parry. He just held up a second time. Oh, Scorpions were celebrating there a bit abruptly, and then the kick is blocked nicely. It wasn't the best of kicks, really. Manueli. Handling was poor in the end from Vitellini. And the All Golds will get possession. They get into the Scorpions' half. And penalty awarded to the All Golds. Calling over the captains again. Well, it's been good encounter so far. Just 2 points in it. So the all goals come forward. They got a few yards here. Parry to restart quickly. It's a good game for you guys tuning in live on the All Goals TV YouTube channel. 8-6 here. Lamont Bryan could treat you to one more try. Lombardo. Nice play then, just knocked on though. But the try seems to have been given. Yeah. So the try scored. All Goals extend the lead. Alex Davidson, we believe, with the try. So to those asking for the Welsh language commentary, Chonga fy the All Goals, which is, of course, congratulations to the All Goals for the try. And it takes the score to 12. That's Undegdai and 6 for the South Wales Scorpions with Chwech. Conversion still to come. So Lombardo again missed the first two, and this one almost parallel to the second conversion he had. He missed that one on the left side. Howley Fair on the right. So Lombardo with the kick. And this time there's no trouble with it. They extend the lead. So 14-6 to the All Goals now.
14-6 to the All Goals.
So extending the lead for the All Goals. Keep your comments coming in on the YouTube channel, of course. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are half an hour into this second half, 10 to go, 14-6 to the All Goals as Emanuele gets us back underway. Parry, that's it. Eventually I believe Davidson. Back to Steve Parry. This is nice, All Goals seem to have cracked it up again now. So tries from Parry, Elliott and Alex Davidson. The interchange are the difference in this game. Again, the All Goals Ghosts. Big high kick, they'll chase as well. Brendan Newton can't get there, but it's knocked on, and Davidson manages to collect. Good chance now. Parry out wide. And eventually the Scorpions manage to turn the ball over. They've got to get out of this dangerous area. One mistake and the lead could be extended for the All Goals. But an entertaining half so far, especially for the race goers who are in attendance this evening. All Goals under the lights, All Goals in Gold Cup week. That's a nice run there. Cause trouble all night. Scorpions get into the All Goals half. They'll kick as well. They'll adopt that tactic. They've got men under it and they've got to time it right. The ball bounces awkwardly, but eventually is knocked on and the All Goals can pick it up. It's a good chance now. Well, Allison manages to get the ball just onto the halfway line. Lombardo gets it to Elliott. Eventually the referee giving a knock-on against the All Goals this time. And some sloppy handling so far. With less than 8 minutes remaining now. And scrum, and Scorpions see what they can do now. Now the Scorpions, their first chance getting into the final third in a while. All goals for the last 10 minutes. Nice kick over, and it's a good chance for the Scorpions, and eventually just goes into touch. That was nice play, imaginative. Well, they couldn't pull it off in the end. Keep comments coming in, and thank you for tuning in to us here. All goals 14, South Wales Scorpions 6, but the All Goals get this phase started. Parry to Elliott. Parry, here's Lamont Bryan. There's Lombardo. Fans calling for a knock-on. Referee having none of it. Parry. Harry Kidd, another interchange on. Getting his first real taste of this game. Kick up. And he's just clattered afterwards, but this time it's held and just about so as well. Great play there as he carries on, and really, really good move from David Evans. It was a really, really good game, the Scorpions number 5. Scorpions could really do with a try before this half is out. 5 minutes to go now. Here's Emanuele. Good move there from Chris Vitellini. Now Emanuele's going to try a clever kick, and nice take in the end. So Phil Calvin with a nice catch, and eventually gets possession back into the home side's hands. Great kick forward and good hold up at will. It's knocked backwards in the end, and well, the referee has given the knock on. Heads are shaking here in the box, and as well as in the stands, I think. And well, this is gifting the All Colt a chance. Good move this now, is Leather. Great run, and what a great try. Really, really good try. Johnny Leather piercing through the Scorpions' defence like a hot knife through butter. And a really, really good try. And a chance now to extend the lead by a further 2 points. 18-6 is the score. Just a few moments left for the first half, and well, if Scorpions could have held on, they could have gone for a big second half, but they've been given a bit of a task to do now. They're 12 points behind. Just a couple of converted tries away, but...
The third try scorer is Alex Davidson, so well done Alex, and that's the fourth try scored by Johnny Leonard, so 18-6.
4 tries, 4 different scorers for the All Golds. Lombardo, almost the same type of place that he was for the previous conversion. It seems that his kicking on this right side is a hell of a lot better than it is on his left, although it could be proved wrong here. So Jason Lombardo with the conversion, 18-6 as it stands. Sets up his own routine. And can he kick this one over? Lombardo. And he just pulls it to the left. Actually, it was well wide. So the score remains 18-6.
The score 18-6 for the All Golds.
We've got just over a minute and a half remaining. And maybe time for one last play. Scorpions really will have to go all out now if they want to reduce the deficit before the break. Kick straight there, a really nice handling. Did look like for a moment South Wales Scorpions could have got, when they got their first try, could have got 2 or 3 more. They really were going for it, but they lost steam and the All Golds came in. Managed to grab 3 more tries, get themselves back in front and score now 18-6. Watching live on All Golds TV. And that's a great handoff by Lamont Bryan. And that's why Lee Greenwood brought him in. Raw power from the former London Scholars man. Last 30 seconds. All Golds going for that 5th try, but it's a good take. And Scorpions will be happy to take it in at this stage at 18-6. Here's Evans.
Watch your ears. Cheers, guys.
Horn on its way.
2, 1.
And there's the horn. Everyone in here, including myself, covering my ears. It's a little loud one, and referee continues it on. Emanuele will kick this one up. And the ref to allow them one final set here. So Emanuele once again, last few seconds of this half now. All Golds managed to take it, and that's half time. So a good first half, end-to-end stuff. South Wales Scorpions managing to cancel out that first try by Steve Parry in the opening 2 minutes. And eventually they lost steam, and the All Golds managed to score a further 3, taking the score to 18-6 here live at the Prince of Wales Stadium on All Golds TV. I will join you in just a few moments for the second half.
So, half-time score 18-6. The try scorer Steve Parry, sponsor All Golds Supporters Club. Your contact there is Lee Randall, I should say. Second try, England Harrison Elliott. Just converted by Decent Lombardo converted that one. First try, Alex Davidson. Fourth try, Johnny Leather. 18-6 to the All Golds at half-time. The try scorer for Scorpions was Steve Rhodes, converted by Paul Emanuele. If you need to get a drink, the bar is open, I believe, and if you need to get a hot drink, the cafe is selling lots of hot tea and coffee. I'm going to play a bit more music in a second. Maybe not Guns N' Roses, but or the Prodigy. It could be. bit of Frank Sinatra maybe, but 18-6 at half time. Short break and we'll be back very soon with the second half. So 18-6 at half time. 18-6 at half time. Just a bit of housekeeping for you, just to let you know what's going on. Next home league fixture is on Good Friday, 25th of March. 7 o'clock kick-off. All Golds versus Coventry Bears. It's a double head, everybody. We've got an All Golds Conference League South team versus an Army Select 13 kicking off at 4:15 to get double the value at Prince of Wales Hill, Friday the 25th of March. Next home cup fixture is on Sunday, April the 3rd, in the iPro Cup quarter-final with Newcastle Thunder. Kick-off is 3 o'clock here at Prince of Wales. But our next fixture is on Saturday when the All Golds travel to Toulouse in the south of France. It's not bad for some, is it? And if we can win this game with the big boys, Wiggins and Helen. So follow us on our website, www.allgoldsrugby.com. But the fixture this coming Saturday is the Challenge Cup match against Toulouse in the south of France. I'm not going, unfortunately. Don't forget, everybody, to drink the bars open. If you need a hot drink, just join the queue in the cafe. Happy to serve you, get you warm on a very cold evening here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. Teams commence the second half. 18-6 everybody. After the first half of play. And hitting the old goals ready for the second half.
Short shot last night.
For the second half here, the Gloucestershire All Golds versus the South Wales Scorpions, 18-6 here on All Golds TV here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. And with the delayed kickoff, of course. So the hoot has gone off, the stopwatches are at the ready, and the referee also to get this game back underway. Good tries in the first half. Steve Parry opening up on just a couple of minutes, as well as a try coming from Elliott, and as well as, I believe, Johnny Leather as well, and Alex Davidson to complete the quadruple. So good kick long into the South Wales 22s. They bring them back, and that's a nice start from the All Golds. And managed to wriggle free in the end. So you are watching live on All Golds TV, our first stream we have done of the season. So keep your comments, your tweets coming in, as there's a good chance for the Scorpions. some nice running and getting right into the All Goals faces. Good start to this second half. Some great running from the Scorpions' Christopher Davis. He's been a thorn in the side of the All Goals in the first half. So keep your comments coming on YouTube as well as to the All Golds Twitter, at All Golds. No chances. They tried to go around. There's a challenge from Lamont Bryan there, who's the unit of this All Golds side. But Scorpions with a good start. It's Christopher Davis again. Just held up right before the line. They go wide. It's another great bit of running. It's Gregory Wild this time. Back out. Well, Bryant's there and just hands off, and eventually the pass is low, just held. Back and trying to get into Scorpions territory. Nice play, very nice play there. Another entertaining Dan Polton with the run. It's not backwards, and Scorpions can continue. A lot of you enjoying a lot of you called South Walian viewers. Of course, some of you enjoying some of the Welsh I've thrown in there. So I'll try my best to get some more before this game is out. But 3 minutes into this second half. So the scrum for the All Golds. Parry gets the ball out. It's with Newton. Oh, with Polton. Does well, just to eat another yard. So nice play from Morgan Evans. Parry gets the start Lee Greenwood would have wanted for his side. Right in the corner, so making it tricky for Lombardo, and did have a tweet in to myself from a viewer saying the routine that Lombardo's been doing, we're going to be calling it doing the Lombardo. So I did promise I'd throw that one in. So we'll be seeing our first, hopefully of many, for the All Gold supporters in this second half, and draw away from the 6 of the Scorpions. So Jason Lombardo to kick right on that far side. So Lombardo doing the Lombardo now then. His routine, he'll do very, very well to get this one. He missed an absolute sitter in the first half, but he really more than make up for it with something here. Lombardo steps up. And that is over. What a great kick from Jason Lombardo. So 24-6 now. It seems to be a lucky one as he hits an absolute peach from the far side. Scorpions get us back underway. Here's Parry. Let's hand off. He's only up some yards, isn't he? It's a good run from Steve Parry, the boy from Merthyr. Another good run from Alex Davidson. He's going to try in the first half. And Newton kicks long, and it'd be a good take, but thought that was there. It was taken down, and the next best thing really for Lee Greenwood's side. So 24-6 here at the Prince of Wales Stadium. So Scorpions in possession now. Can they retaliate? That's a slippery move from the Scorpions, but it's looks to be knocked on, probably not, and not backwards from the Scorpions. Sloppy play momentarily, and everyone fell asleep there, and that's a brilliant challenge. Just stopping Christian Riot's getting his second try of the game. The ref has, it seems, called it back. But taking nothing away from the tackle, Riots was through there. It's Davidson. Nice move from the All Gods there as they come forward once again. It's parry, here's Lombardo. Oh, let's go for a good kick, and